This March, we are celebrating Fragrance Month, and this event celebrates the artistry, passion, and innovation of fragrance. And our guest today, Linda Levy, who is the Fragrance Queen and President of the Fragrance Foundation, joins us now to share how we can celebrate and what top fragrance trends are for this spring. So thank you so much, Linda, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me in Kentucky, Madison. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. So let's just dive right in and start smelling. So Fragrance Day is on March 21st. And with that being in Fragrance Month, how does, what are we to expect from this industry and our retailers?
Well, in stores across the United States of America, including Nordstrom, Macy's, Saks, Bloomingdale's, Sephora, Ulta, everywhere, there are a lot of brand new fragrances, some of which we're going to smell today. So newness is always fun, something new for the collection. A lot of free sampling, demonstrations, no pressure, just go in and celebrate with us.
So are there any unique suggestions for ways that we can celebrate with the best fragrance?
I think so. Many people are overwhelmed because there are so many fragrances out there, but we have what we would call classifications or groups, and it will be obvious in what we talk about today. If you like floral, or if you like citrus, or if you like spicy or woody, that's the classification you should go to, because probably there's something that's new out there that is really great for your collection.
And would you say your scents would change for the months or the time of year?
I would say that when the weather gets warmer, finally, after a very cold winter in different parts of the U.S., one wants to go to something to rejuvenate oneself and get something new. So lighter florals or citrus or aquatic are more common in the summer, where heavier fragrances, more intense, I would say, are things that make us feel like it's time to cuddle up and get warm in the winter or fall.
So what are some of the biggest fragrance trends for this spring?
Floral is really big every single spring, and in this year it is a lot of sweet as well, sweet like edibles. So floral, edibles, woody for men, and some aquatic. Why don't we, if you don't mind, pick up the pink bottle. This is a great example.
Okay, perfect. So what is the smell of this one?
It's called Chaos. This is from Mona Catan, who is a fabulous woman who's created this brand. It's called Fleur Majesty. We would call it a floral. And on the back you can see all of the key ingredients like juicy pear, sweet peach, rose royale. So you really get the guide. And one other thing to mention, Madison, March is Women's History Month. So we love celebrating with women who have created their own brands. She's had great success. This is exclusive at Sephora.
And that one smells it's very floral. It's very sweet. It smells really good. It's perfect to get you in that spring mindset.
Okay, I'm expecting you're going to want to wear this one.
Absolutely. It smells delicious. Now let's talk about this funky looking one in the middle that is silver and it looks like a big dice.
Well, no surprise, this is Billie Eilish. She's totally into fragrance. This one is more of a fresh, woody fragrance. It has bergamot, and ginger, and some sandalwood. With the other, you quickly could smell it and know it's floral. Roll the dice, because they call this Your Turn. And this one is at Ulta right now. And if you take a whiff, it's a different kind of fragrance and very different from the prior Billie Eilish fragrances.
I know he is filming it right now, and I just smelt it before, and it smells, it's a good transition piece, I think. Like we talked about moving in from winter to spring and those, different scents. That's a really good transitional one.
I think you're right. So we looked at a woman's fragrance. This one, Your Turn from Billie, I would consider to be universal. And the third one that's in the studio with you is Burberry. They're always coming out with great new fragrances. Burberry Hero, and it is a hero, is more of a woody fragrance. You could buy this at Macy's. That would be a recommendation. And it's got cedarwood, black pepper, and a really lovely leather to it. And once you spray it on and it dries down, I think you could smell them all. Great new fragrance for men in your life.
And you said that one is a gentleman's cologne, or can it go?
Yes. This one, if you smelled any of these, and regardless of gender identity, you'd probably like them all. But this one is particularly marketed for men, Burberry Hero. And it's a bit more intense than some of the Burberry Heroes that came out before.
And where can we find more information about you and like how to find our scents and like just to see which one is perfect for us?
Thanks for asking. We on Instagram every day. Follow us at Fragrance Foundation. We always have what's new. It describes the perfumer, who we always love to talk about, as well as the ingredients. Or more about the Fragrance Foundation, you can just go online to fragrance.org.
Thank you so much, Linda, for these and all the things that you all are doing and helping us smell really great.
Happy Fragrance Day, Madison. Great to be out there in Kentucky with you today.
Happy Fragrance Day.